Let me explain Warrior Rounds. It's basically 3 parts. Imagine with me, if you will, a retreat center where we bring in 20 vets and 20 riders. We put them together and let them open up and start telling their story. Everybody's got a war story. Songwriters know how to take that and articulate it into a song to memorialize their service. America is really a whole lot about, what have you done for me lately? So these guys come home and they feel lost because they're not on mission anymore. They don't know sometimes what to do next. And they're trying to figure that out all at the same time, trying to figure out how to articulate what they're feeling inside. We can do that for them. We can help them do that. Second, we take the video of an interview and we take it to Nashville, where people are always looking to find the story behind the song. We have so many patriotic Americans that come to Nashville, loving music, and they want to see how that story came to life. We got it on video from the retreat. We play that on the stage. Say we go to the Ryman. The Opry does Tuesdays and Saturdays. Let's do Thursday nights. And we film that. We show the video from the interview. We bring the spotlight down, and the songwriter comes out and does a world debut of that song. Then, third part, we make a TV show with those segments, and we call it Warrior Rounds. And then we put it on TV, and then we take the advertising money, we take the live show money, and we use that to continue to do retreats with these veterans. In Nashville, there's some very popular shows, like at the Bluebird Cafe, where you bring in songwriters, and those songwriters take turns sitting around, telling the story behind their songs, and then doing the songs. What we want to do is take that Nashville tradition and take it to a new level by putting it in a TV show of Extreme Home Makeover meets The Voice and pair them together. A warrior is somebody who's internalized the struggle. Maybe it's somebody who's never set foot on a battlefield. Maybe it's a cancer survivor. Maybe it's a police officer. Maybe it's a firefighter. Maybe it's a Gold Star family who lost a loved one. These warriors that have a war story, we want to bring them in and pair them with Nashville songwriters and help them tell a story. This could go on forever because Americans are going to continue to fight, whether it's abroad or at home, to make America a better place to be. We need to keep that light on a hill, and songs help us do that. Warrior Rounds is about telling the story of those who can't tell it for themselves. And we're going to help them articulate that in the Nashville tradition. For the last 15 years, when I do a live show around Nashville as a songwriter in the rounds, I always ask 3 questions. 1, how many people here know who Amy Winehouse is? Yeah, I know, yeah. How many people here know who Robin Williams is? Yeah, Robin Williams. How many people here know the name of one person who died for your freedom? And just like now, it's usually crickets. There'll be a hand shoot up here and a hand shoot up there, but it's crickets. My goal is to introduce people to the name of at least one person who died for their freedom. I used 2. Jimmy Joe Martin, who was my roommate, and Cornell Houston, who was my teammate, who both died in Mogadishu in 1993 as part of what most people know as Black Hawk Down. Into the valley we led the way. Fighting on, we earned our pay. For the life we choose, there's no regret, and when winning the battle's even better yet. Stories come and stories go, but the only ones who will ever know have walked the path and met a man and stolen their life from his dying hand. With each victory there is a cost. For something gained, there's something lost. And should this be my final breath, may I die a warrior's death.